Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Eagles in Digital Business. A Candid chat with Mosunmola and
And
Sandy.
Sandy.
We need a Mosunmola. Um, so welcome everyone. To Happy Easter, Sunday Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yes. So today we have a special topic. Your digital toolbox, resources that set you up for success. So that's what we're going to be talking today.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. But before we dive into that, let's introduce ourselves. So hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but according to reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
So, my name is Mosunmola, the face behind MosunConsult.com. I'm originally from Nigeria and by choice, I'm residing in the USA. I am a healthcare worker of several years, and now I have the cap of the digital business ownership um, as well. So, ride on with us and let's hear what we have to say today.
Yes. So we also want to remind you that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays, we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business, just give me a sec here. Um, all you have to do is register in any of the websites that appear on the screen. So what is your website, Mosumola?
Mine is just www.mosunconsult.com. Oh, I thought it's there. Okay, no problem.
Okay, hold on.
I can do it here. Don't worry. Continue. I
There
will
you
do
go.
it. Yeah.
I got it.
You done it. Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, so you can register in any of the websites that appears on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So on the webinar, you're gonna learn, how our online business plan works, and also you get to hear from the panelists that we are going to show you in a few minutes. Um, they're gonna be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's see who were the hosts and panelists from this past Thursday's live webinar.
Ooh la la. The host was Suzette, a former bank employee. You see, former bank employee now turned to a digital business owner. So, and on the panel, we had Minette, who is a technical recruiter and caregiver. We had Blessing, who is a transformation agile coach. That's that's a beautiful one. And we had Bika, who is a PhD scholar, public health researcher. You see, everybody from different career and cultural backgrounds across different locations in the globe. Okay, so no matter where you are, no matter your profession, no matter your level of education or no education, you are welcome.
That's right. We also have Ambika. She is a PhD scholar and public health researcher. We also have Lavani, a former software engineer. We have Van, a system planning expert. And we have Donna, a former restaurant manager. We have Daryl, he used to be a truck driver, and Diana, a former insurance professional. So, as you see, and as Mosumola mentioned, we have all different walks of life. It doesn't matter what education you have, everyone is welcome to start their online business because, everything is taught here. So you don't need to have any experience or any knowledge, all the training and tools is provided here. And that's actually what we're going to be talking today. Um, so saying that, we want to also mention that, our replays has subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic.
Arabic.
Yeah. So So yeah, so when you register, you will receive an email that will have the link to register for our live webinar. So we'll take you to a page that has two buttons, one for Tuesday, one for Thursday. So you can register for either one or for both. Also, you get a link to the replay. So if you cannot make it to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always click the link to the replay and watch the replay of the live webinar at your own convenience.
Mhm.
And we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So you're welcome to browse the entire Facebook group so you get to see and ask questions and do your due diligence. So yeah, so you got nothing to lose, more to gain. So now you know what to do if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online.
Mhm.
All right, so let's dive in into our topic for today. So, what is our topic for today?
Your digital toolbox, resources that set you up for success.
That's right, yes. So, hello everyone again, or any inspiring, to become and have your own online business. So, welcome back to our Eagles in Digital Business, a Candid chat with Mosunmola and
And
Sandy.
Sandy. Now
Um,
I just I need to do this.
yes, or here. Um, So today's topic is something many of you have been asking about, and that is what exactly do I get when I start this digital business? So, well, you don't just start with hope, you start with a toolbox full of the exact resources, strategies, and support you need to grow and succeed. So let's break it down. Okay. Um, so that was the question. And what is today's topic?
Today's topic again is all about everything you need to start and grow with confidence.
Yeah, and today's points.
What's inside your digital toolbox and why does it matter?
That's right. So we're gonna start with the first point. So our first point is what's inside your digital box. So for this one, we are going to be talking about these 5 points. So automated business system, step-by-step video training, personalized mentorship, global community of entrepreneurs, and content and ad support. Okay, so let's start with the first one, automated business system. So you don't have to create a website or
Mhm.
figure out, that tech side of it. You know, our system is already built for you. So with sales funnels, landing pages, and emails that work 24/7. So all you have to do is go into our training site, see the ones that you want to pick, and send it to our administration system, and then they will take care of it for us.
Mhm.
So that's simple. Okay. So imagine having a business that runs even while you sleep. Well, that's part of the automated business system. And that's the beauty why that's one of the things that I love, that you don't have to be there 24/7, because of the automated system that works for you the 24/7.
Mhm.
And there's so many tools that you can also use in your business to also, save you time because that's what we're looking, when we started this online business, what that was one of the reasons, time, having more time because when we are working for somebody else, we don't have that time. Our time is allocated to the business that we're working.
Mhm.
So so yeah. So the second point is step by step video training. So no guesswork. Okay. So this is not like you're gonna try to figure out by yourself. No, the training is already there. The blueprint is already provided to you. So you get access to detailed video modules that walk you through everything. Okay. So there's marketing, there's mindset, there's strategy, and many more things in there. So really you're gonna get a full knowledge of about this how to do an online digital business and what strategies you want to apply. And yes, it's beginner friendly, so no tech background needed. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, I don't know how to use this because it's so easy to follow. It's video based, so you can watch, and if you need to set up something, you watch, You set up, next step, watch and do. So that's how easy it is. And if you need further extra, well, that's what our next point would be. So I'm not going to dive into that yet. Um, so you learn at your pace and you're never behind because you do it at your own pace. Okay, so you're not competing with others. You know, you're just doing on your own. And there's this is not like the training is not like other businesses where you have a training just for 1 month, and after a 1 month, because you only pay for that, you don't have access to the training. This one you do have access all the time, and our training is also updated. Okay, so it's not something that is going to be outdated. No, always our training is always keeping up with the trends, you know, everything that is changing out there. So it's always updated. Okay, so point number 3, personalized mentorship. This is another check on my things when I look into this business, you know. Especially, you know, like I was about to join another business when I found this one. And on the other one, if I wanted to have a mentor, I had to pay extra for that. And I only had that mentor for that period that I was paying for. So when I found out this business, you know, and I saw that there was mentorship, and the mentorship was available to you, you know, for your entire journey, I was like, wow, I love this, you know, because you got someone who will guide you, that you know that has been on your shoes before, so they know what you have to do, you know, and that's what I love that. So you're not doing this alone. You know, you from day one, you're matching with mentors and coaches. You will have a mentor and a coach. And you also, and the good thing, like I mentioned, you know, they have already been where you are. So they understand what you're going through. Okay. So they're going to be able to guide you and support you. So you also get private support and weekly group coaching to help you stay focused and on track. Yeah, because we are part of a community, which is our next point, but we're gonna wait until the next one. So this is what makes our community powerful. So you're never left to figure it out alone. And then yeah, because when you're trying to figure it out alone, it's gonna take you forever. And it's frustrating. Like some things you might figure out easily, but some things, you know, you're gonna get frustrated because you don't know how to do it. I know because you know I've been there. You know, I was trying to build a website on my own from scratch, watching videos. And this is like a WordPress website. So it's not easy, you know. So having someone to guide you and having all that training provided, that is make it way easier for you to do this business and to succeed. So our next point is global community of entrepreneur. So you'll be surrounded by people on the same journey, sharing tips, wins, ideas, and encouragement. And that's what I love, you know, like during my journey, I had two moments where I I felt, you know, my mindset failed me, you know, and because of the online global community, I had two friends at the time, you know, who were able to help me and bring me back, you know, from that fixed mindset, you know, to bounce me back to, you know, a solution focused mindset. So that's the power of having a global online community that will give you that emotional support, technical support, you know, and celebrating those small and big wins. So whether you're from Canada, Nigeria, Spain, or the Philippines, you will feel at home here because we are global. We are from different parts of the world, different ethnicities, different ages, you know. So everyone is welcome, you know. So when women support women, the results are extraordinary, you know. But we also have men that are joining the global online community, and we see more men and men. So that's good. Come on, man, you can join. You can join us. You know, this is not. I I was on YouTube, and then one of the viewers saw one of my videos, but he only saw women. So he saw, is this only for women? I said, no, this is also for men, you know. So yeah, so men are welcome to do the online business with us. So all right. So what was your experience through all this, Mosunmola?
Yeah, like we were just saying something about personalized mentorship just before we started. And I mean, in this model, we have team comprising of people from different ages. somebody in their 80s, in their 70s, and on a personal basis, Sandy is coaching and mentoring, one person that I really know, and it's really amazing. This is what we are talking about. They will hold your hand, whether you are 18 years old or you are 80 something years old, you will always have a mentor. And the training is not just video based training that you can look at. Sometimes you run into some problems, like about 2 weeks ago I bought this table, and I needed to fix it up. And though the video was there, but I still ran into problem until I called my mate here, and she was able to help me. We were able to look at it together and so on. So you are never left alone. Though you may be alone in your house, no, in your location you may be alone, but no, you are not alone. Just reach out to your laptop or to your phone, and you'll be connected with the global team. So this is what we're talking about. The automated system is, even when you are sleeping, everything is still running for you. So I love the system.
Yes. Okay, so let's dive in into our second topic, a second point, sorry. Go ahead, Mosunmola.
So a business without tools is like building a house with your hands. Is it? I mean, it's possible, but unnecessarily hard. I wanted to say, is it possible? It's really possible. There's nothing that is impossible, but it's like you going from one place to the other and you decide to trek. Yeah, you reach there in 4 days. What you spend maybe 5 minutes with your car. So our toolbox eliminates the overwhelm and sets you up to grow with clarity and confidence from day one. It's not about being perfect, it's about being prepared. And this system gives you everything you need to know. I mean, you need to show up like a pro, even if you are just starting. So it's amazing. It's really, really, the mere fact that you are curious, you want to start something, makes it, well, turn around the corner and you'll see the amazing thing there.
Yes, and I totally agree because when I started this online business, like I didn't know what to expect. I was eager to start the business, but I didn't know what we're supposed to do and all that kind of stuff. So knowing that there's a blueprint that guides you, what you're supposed to do, eliminates all that overwhelm of like that to setting up your business, and start growing. So really, that's why, having those toolbox that we just mentioned earlier on the previous point, it's essential for you to be able to succeed and gain that confidence. Because, one of the things that we work to is on the mindset, building that confidence, because many of us, in different areas, we have different type of mindset. So some of us, we have to work harder, when it becomes to believe in yourself, building that confidence, and this online business, allows you to build that, to become, to keep growing as a person, to become better. Like if I see myself, and I'm pretty sure Mosunmola too, when we started at the beginning to where we are now, we are totally different person, So we have gained that confidence, especially, like doing lives. Like I wasn't one person that, like to be in front of the camera doing lives, and look at me today. So yeah, so those tools really eliminates that overwhelm and sets you up to grow with clarity and confidence from day one. um, and the other point that says there is not about being perfect, it's about being prepared. Yes, we tend to think that, like to make it perfect, but yeah, really don't worry about being perfect, because um, we are humans. First of all, we are not perfect. Um, we try to do the things that as best as we can, so uh don't worry too much about perfection, just do it, and that's how you're gonna become, better and making improvements here and there, because there's nothing set like that as stone. like it's like, I mean, because everything, it keeps evolving. For example, content wise, at the beginning when I started, I was trying to make, very beautiful contents. I was spending too much time on that, and really it's not too much about how it looks, it's more about the message that you're sending to the viewers, whoever is following you. That's what is important. It's a message. So it's not about perfection. It's about what you're sending as a message to the viewers. So yeah, so this business will set you up, and help you to show up like a pro, even when you're just starting, as a beginner. So because of all the support that you get. So like Mosunmola was mentioned, like uh one of our members of our community, like I'm so proud of her, because when she started, she was so scared, and she didn't know what to say on camera. And look at her, now she's more confident. And she's starting to do interviews on her own, interviewing other members of our community. So that's a big, clap to
Mhm.
her because, she's growing, and
Yeah.
that's amazing. And she's
Mhm.
inspiring a lot of people because of her age. So she has be able to adapt to the new technology and learn and apply that to her business. So that's amazing. Okay, Mosunmola, you wanted to present something to the viewers?
I think we're we are almost in everything. It's about the same thing. Yeah. So where's how will this one? We have to take this off, right?
Yes. I'm just waiting for you. So in the
Oh,
meantime, I hope that
yes, my
Mosunmola is looking into that.
phone. Da, da, la, 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 la.
How is everyone doing today for Sunday Easter? I know there's a lot of activities here in Vancouver, like for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
egg hunting,
So
kind of stuff. Okay.
okay, like we've gone through this one, so it doesn't really. It's next. So essential tools, strategies that can transform us, like we've said before. Automate automation tools, they save us time. So this is just what I will talk about here. It saves us time and reduces stress on repetitive tasks, like you want to make some posts and so on. We have automated tools that we can use, and also responding to mails and things like that. I mean, our system is perfect on that. So you don't have to worry. Like, I want to sleep now. I don't know whether somebody is going to contact me. The system is there for you. And the social media management makes it easier to stay consistent by analyzing and scheduling our posts for us. You can easily schedule our posts, and you don't have to worry for some days. Learning resources like the training courses on the business strategies and so on. So, on the sales funnel and the business strategies, all these are also provided for us. So you don't really need. So I just want to share the case study from our team. This coach and the wife. The coach is actually a seasoned realtor. He started the business first, and because he has spent over 20 years as a realtor and also in the finance system. His wife was skeptical at the beginning, like, what are you doing? We are making good money here. So she stayed behind. She is actually a beauty therapist, but because she saw how the husband moved into it, and the support and the encouragement and everything, despite his age, so she too, she jumped into it. And recently, about 3 months ago, they were able to go on 45 days. Um, I call it honeymoon. That's right. 45 days, holiday, vacation on their own. Could they do it as a realtor and a beauty therapist before? No. And even if you manage to do it, then you will come back to all those bills and so on. But this time around, look at how refreshing she looks. And they just came back from that trip. And look at me here, your lovely babe is here, a healthcare professional, and I have my teammates here that this is she is actually a homemaker. So no matter what you are or who you are, you can do this business. We were meeting at Bowling Court on one of our days out. So this business is so easy for anybody that just puts yourself out to do it. So have you found value in today's session? You share it with others, you engage with us in the comment section. And if you are still held back from starting your own digital business, just connect with us and you'll find these tools will make your journey easier. So that is it.
Thank you, Mosunmola.
Yeah. We are back on stage.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so question for the audience. Go ahead, Mosunmola.
So if you've been thinking, can I really do this? The answer is yes, a capital yes. And this toolbox is exactly how. So if you are still thinking, how is the toolbox? Just comment tools or send us a DM, and we'll walk you through what your journey could look like with the right resources in your hands.
Yeah, that's right. So let us know, and then we'll get back to you. All right. So we hope that the topic that we share with you today, have give you a little bit of insight of, what to expect when you start your online business. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is register in any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register on the websites that appears on the screen, you will receive an email that will have the link to register for the live webinar, which happens every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register. It will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday. So you can register for either one or for both. You also get an invitation to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community. So you're welcome to browse around the entire group and do your due diligence, ask questions, um, and find out, read all the posts that we have there and do your due diligence. And when you're ready, you can go to proceed to the next step. The other thing that I want to mention is that when on that same email, you will also receive the link to the replay. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, because it get a conflict with your time because you're doing something else at the same time, that's not a problem, because then you click that replay link and you can watch the replay of the live webinar and watch it at your own convenience. Okay, saying that, let's find out who were the hosts and panelists who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. In addition to that, you also will learn at the webinar, how our online business plan works. So you get to see those and have a better perspective of how our online business plan works and the testimonials from the panelists. So let's find out who were the hosts and panelists from this past Thursday's live webinar.
Yeah, right. And lest I forget, we talk about sharing our success stories, because all these people, they've been at the starting point at some point, and now they are making a success at it at different stages of success. They are not only sharing their success stories, they are also sharing their resilience stories, how they were able to build the business, all the obstacles they had to overcome, and all the funny and the not so funny periods. Like when I did my first Instagram live and I didn't know where to stop it. So it wasn't funny on that day, but now I look back and I laugh at it. So the host of last Thursday was Suzette, a former bank employee. And then now she is a proud owner of this digital business. And also on the panel, we had a technical recruiter and a caregiver in the person of Minette. Also, we had Blessing, who is a transformation agile coach, and also Ambrika, who is a PhD scholar and public health researcher. So, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, all you need to bring is your positive mindset, and you'll see how much you can go.
That's right. And our next panelists are Lavani, a former software engineer. We also have Van, a system planning expert. We have Donna, a former restaurant manager. We have Daryl, he's a truck driver, and Diana is a former insurance professional. So as you see, all different walks of life, different professions, and different ages. So all it takes, is know your why you're doing this, and the willing to take that leap of faith to change your life.
Mhm.
So there's nothing else that will stop you, because you don't need no knowledge, no skills, technical skill, because everything is provided to you. You got all the support to be able to succeed in this online business, technical and emotional, and that community support. So saying that the replays has subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has now subtitles in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So yeah. So we want to say thank you to everyone who has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, also thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. For those who doesn't follow us, you can follow us up here on the top to get to know us, who we are, what
Mhm.
content we post, and more information about the business. And we want to say thank you to Donnie Ushibi. Uh, Thank you for watching the live with us, and thank you for your like emoji. Um, oh, we got another one. Hold on. Oh, Melissa Sonny. Thank you, Melissa, for watching, and thank you for your heart emoji. So yeah, so let's find out what is our topic for next Sunday.
Real women, real results.
Yeah, so so next Sunday we're gonna be taking a look at that. So inspiring stories of women who started right where you are, and have changed their lives. So that's what we're gonna be talking. So saying that we wanna thanks for being here, and now let's build something powerful together, and keep growing, keep sharing, keep learning from each other. And I want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Easter Sunday. And for those who are on Monday, happy and blessed Easter Monday. And to everyone, happy and blessed rest of the week. So thank you everyone for being here with us today. And until the next episode of the Eagles in Digital Business, a Candid Chit Chat with
Mosunmola
Mosunmola
and
Andy.
Sandy.
Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.
Bye. Keep sharing.